Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello guys, good afternoon.
Hello.
Thank you for coming to this presentation and honor to meet you here. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mazarina and my partner is
My name is Nonalisma Deli.
My name is Sinta
Nonalisma Deli and Sinta Nursela. Okay, we are from group 5. The purpose of the presentation is planning about offline learning vs online. Okay, my friend, we will begin this presentation.
Okay. I will explain about material offline learning vs online. Online classes versus offline classes. Which one is your choice? In your opinions, which learning method is actually better to do? What are the main differentiating factors in these two learning methods? Here are 3 things that are probably the most important factor that you can compare between your online class and offline class. Online class, if in the past we had to spend time on the way to school or a course, now we only need to open our device to attend class. Online class allow you to learn from anywhere in the world, even on long trips or vacation. The main upstart in online learning itself is certain technology that all students must have so that it can allow them to study in any place, such as a smartphone or computer. This becomes a barrier for some students in learning activity. Online class. Online for fast-to-fast classes do require you to get up in the morning, get ready, get in a fight and go to school in Tarif before arriving at our favorite school or class. We also have to set our agenda well, because to go to a place of study, of course, we have to take into account the time when we are traveling. However, in offline classes, students do not need to be afraid of limited facility that can interfere with their learning process. During class hours, students only need to sit and interact with their favorite teacher or even play with their friends. In this way, they can grow their love for their school and course and increase their enthusiasm for learning. Okay. Okay, next, Sinta Nursela.
Okay, next I will explain. Flexibility. Online class. Why go to the trouble of managing your schedule when we can change it flexible? That's why online class after, with the touch of a few fingers, you can customize your agenda. Teacher can also easily tell you when is the best time to hold classes. No more worrying about being too early or late. However, this timing can backfire because many people are trying to do something at the same time during class. Eventually, this will disrupt their focus while studying, so that learning is no longer effective. Next, offline class. Time is the most important thing in offline class. We need to be able to take into account how long the trip to school will be, and whether the classes we take can affect other important activities on your agenda. What's more, sudden schedule change will become more difficult to do. This is the reason why every teacher should plan class schedule ahead of time. In addition to the challenge above, studying offline and make you more focused when studying because nothing else will be your distraction. When a student comes to a class that has a fixed schedule, he will devote all his attention to the teaching activity he is participating in. Okay, next, Mazarina.
Okay. Okay, next. Smoothness of the learning process. Online class. Basics to tools the students must have. What are other important things that student really need with studying online? Yep. The answer is an internet connection or network. Without an internet network, online class will not run. This also applies to fluency. During the learning process, if there is a connection problem, there is a risk that the information conveyed by the teacher will not reach our student. Actually, however, online learning has a lot of potential in terms of the quality of teaching and learning activities because there are so many applications at alternative platforms that can be used on the internet. Teacher can also choose the media that best suits them. For example, an application that will consume a lot of internet quote when used. Offline class. Of course, in context to online learning, we will not find similar difficulties when studying offline in face-to-face teaching. Teachers can also more easily supervise student and ensures that everyone is paying close attention to the lesson. In the case of offline classes, have an advantage during the teaching and learning process. Although, in fact, they can be also blessed with online classes. If the teacher will explains has the sums completed as well and key easily build connection with the student, his teachers. That was our presentation. Okay, I will end this presentation. Thank you for the time. Have a good day. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.